Hello, hi there. Um, Today I will be talking about professional mindset development, and I'll be discussing this from a place of having a professional mindset development in relation to the workplace. Does that make sense? Mindset is a broad topic, so what I'm trying to say is I'm narrowing it down to into the in the terms of context. I'm narrowing it down to work. Yeah, when it comes to work. Okay, so I'll be focusing on things like growth mindset, mastering workplace etiquette, and also give you some AI tools for your personal growth, and look at how can we apply these principles in real world scenarios. Okay, so um, just for context. Adopting a growth mindset is super important. A growth mindset is essential for professional success. um, we have two types of mindset. Okay, we have the fixed mindset, which I'm not focusing on at all. I'm focusing on the growth mindset because that is what you need. Okay, so I'm not talking about fixed mindset because you don't need it. However, um, the reason why I'm not talking about the fixed mindset is because I don't think it's necessary to talk about it. You can look at that if you're looking at mindset as a topic and as a as a broad, as a much broader topic on its own. But when we're talking about professionally speaking, you need to have a growth mindset. Does that make sense? And let's focus on what is important. Now, if you don't have of their areas or if there are traits in this conversation that doesn't quite apply to you yet, that means maybe you have a fixed mindset in some areas, then you should aspire or work towards having a growth mindset in those areas. Does that make sense? So, a growth mindset is essential. It's very, very important. And basically, what is a growth mindset? It involves believing that your abilities can be developed through effort, dedication, and learning. Professional growth mindset is basically believing that your abilities, your professional abilities, can be developed through effort, through dedication, and through learning. This mindset allows you to be able to embrace challenges and you see setbacks as opportunities for growth. You continue to learn and improve. When you cultivate a growth mindset, so just to break it down a little bit further, you will focus on embracing challenges, you will focus on persistence and effort, you will focus on learning from feedback, you will focus on celebrating progress. Okay. So you will view challenges as opportunities to grow rather than obstacles. Someone that has a fixed mindset will see challenges as obstacles. They will see challenges as stumbling blocks. But you, as a professional, you are expected to see challenges as stepping stones, right? You should believe that effort and perseverance are important elements to success. So you don't give up easily. You've got to be tenacious, you've got to be persistent, and you have to put in the effort required. Yeah. And then you embrace feedback as an opportunity to learn and improve and be better because this is important. Even if feedback is critical, even if feedback comes across as, you know, maybe not positive, that's okay. Embrace it as a way to learn and get better. How not to do something, is what you are looking for and ways to improve. And then you should acknowledge and celebrate your progress, no matter how little they are, no matter how small they are. It keeps you motivated. Now let's talk about workplace etiquette and best practices. This is important for building relationships, fostering collaboration, and creating a respectful workplace. So, when we talk about workplace etiquettes, we are talking about things like professional communication. I think there's a particular lesson on time management. There's a particular lesson on professional communication as well. If you've not listened to it, go and take it. Collaboration and teamwork. It's important to have teamwork spirit. If you don't know how to work with a team, it's going to be a challenge. Okay, so you have to contribute actively to team projects, and then of course respect for others. Right. I remember my days. Some time I worked in a global consulting firm, and respect is one of the core values of the organization. That you should have respect for everybody. Okay. So when you talk about professional communication, we're saying when you are communicating with your colleagues, use clear, concise, and respectful language in all communication, whether it's written or verbal communication, right? Even body language. Respond promptly to your emails and messages. Very important. Okay. Be punctual for meetings. Make sure you respect deadlines when things are supposed to be done and finished by, you finish them by then. And then if there's work commitment, make sure that you commit yourself to them, whether it's meetings, whether it's deliverables, whether it's teamwork, whatever it is. Prioritize tasks and manage your time effectively. Very, very important. When it comes to collaboration and teamwork, like I said before, listen to your colleagues. Okay. Be willing to help other people and respect the different people, respect their individual differences and their work styles. Okay. Finally, maintain a positive and professional attitude. So be respectful of the opinion of other people and avoid gossiping or engaging in negative behavior. Okay. Now, there's some AI tools that I will recommend here. Like I said, these are just recommendations. You can go online and search for these things yourselves. But because AI is evolving as a field, I've decided to make sure that this entire blueprint has AI elements in them. AI tools can significantly reduce or significantly enhance, rather, personal growth by providing you with personalized learning experiences, automation, data insights, and stuff like that. So, if I give examples of AI tools for professional development, I've looked at things like personalized learning. Under personalized learning, you can have like Coursera, Plus, edX, Udacity. You can use this AI tools to recommend relevant courses for yourself, and you can track your progress. Okay. The other one is skill assessment tools like LinkedIn Learning. Better up, they use AI now to assess your skills and recommend areas for improvement, and even they provide you like personalized learning paths. In fact, part of the things I've seen on the LinkedIn platform is to use AI as well to now begin to do like recommendation of jobs or help you with your job applications with AI and stuff like that. Then we have productivity and time management tools like Todoist, Asana, Trello, um, Microsoft Planner, Microsoft Task. There's a lot of them. And then we have virtual assistants like Google Assistant, Alexa. They can automate scheduling. They can do email management for you. They can respond to your emails on your behalf. And they can carry out some other, administrative tasks for you. They free up they free up your time significantly. Then Grammarly is a very good tool. It's an AI powered writing assistant that helps to improve your writing skills. It detects grammar and makes sure you avoid error, punctuation errors, and things like that, spelling, styling errors, and all that. Okay, so if you just install Grammarly on your browser, it will really help and improve your writing skills. DeepL is an AI powered translation tool that enhances communication and collaboration by translating text between multiple languages. So if you find yourself in a role where maybe you are working with people in other countries speaking other different languages, maybe English and French, or maybe Dutch and Russia, or whatever, you're working in the English side of things, you can use AI tools to do like things like translation for you. I've had to do that in the past. Now let's put these things into practice. To effectively integrate all these things I've been saying into your professional life, there are few principles I want to suggest to you. Number one, practice self-reflection. Okay? Regularly reflect on your progress and identify ways or areas of improvement. So, for example, you can use a tool like SWOT analysis tool to answer questions like what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, what areas do you need to focus on. The second principle I recommend to you is goal setting. Set clear, achievable goals. Use SMART. Yeah, SMART represent um, your goals should be uh, simple, short, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. Right? SMART is a principle that. So when you do goal setting, SMART is always recommended. Okay. And then plan your action, create a plan of action to achieve your goals. So what step will you take to develop your skills, to improve your communication, or to leverage AI? It's super important to, come up with an action plan. That's, for example, this program you're in is a plan of action, it's a blueprint for to move yourself from a basic level all the way to intermediate, to professional, and to advanced. So come up with a plan and use that plan to improve yourself. And of course, embrace lifelong learning mindset. You have to learn consistently. Seek out opportunities to learn and grow. Whether you're taking courses, getting involved in programs like this, books, mentorship, practical experiences, sharing, teaching, writing, every opportunity to learn, you should basically take it up. Don't throw it away. And then, still on a professional growth mindset, um, it can be challenging. I have to be honest. I've seen people who have come through, for example, our internship program. They've never worked anywhere before, and they struggle the first couple of weeks because it's just a different way to think, a different way to embrace new tools, new systems, new places, and different people saying different things and wondering what's going on. It can be challenging, but it's important to be aware of the kind of obstacles and come up with some sort of approach or strategies to overcome them. So, number one, negative self-talk. Challenge negative thoughts. Replace them with positive affirmations. Focus on your strength and your ability to grow. Okay. So when you feel overwhelmed or maybe you're not sure what's going on, just keep talking yourself out of negativity. Okay. Fear of failure. It's okay to embrace failure as an opportunity to learn and grow. Don't let fear hold you back from taking risk or asking questions. Ask. Okay, don't be afraid and try new things as well. It's okay to try your hands and fail and try again, and that's how to get better. The next point is resistance to change. I've seen a lot of people, I've worked with many people who have done something in particular for many years, but now technology has changed how things are done, and they are struggling because they are not open to new ideas and feedback. So you have to adapt to changes in the workplace and embrace new technologies. Okay. Then lack of support can be a barrier for so many people as well. So seek out mentors. Like, for example, in this program, you can join the community, ask questions, be a part of the events, master classes, and masterminds. Join and be a part of it. Okay. Seek out mentors, colleagues, and support groups who can provide like guidance and encouragement, on your professional journey as you go along. So finally, this is an ongoing journey as well, right? So as you're at the basic level and you're going towards intermediate to advanced, you have to continuously cultivate a growth mindset. You have to master workplace etiquette at all levels of your career, explore new AI tools to make yourself better at each stage, to enhance your professional development. And remember that success is not just about achieving goals, but about the journey of personal and professional growth. Thank you. Adios.